Growing up, I watched a lot, and I mean a lot of shows. But one of the shows I would always sit down and watch was Everybody Hates Chris. This show was one of the best comedic shows ever. Argue with me or argue with a wall. And what truly makes this show great is not only its satire and its exaggerated humor, but the relatability and realness behind it. What makes this show even better is when you can watch it and see yourself within it. And what I mean by this is that this show is generational and portraying an experience lived by many people. Everybody Hates Chris tackles subjects like poverty, something that millions of people go through every day, but makes it feel lighthearted and comedic, which, trust me, isn't easy to do. Now let's talk about Chris. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would not want to be Chris, man, like at all. The shit he goes through every episode would actually throw me off the edge. Not only is he funny, but we gotta talk about his patience. It's on another level. I'll bring up an example. A particular episode where Rochelle and Chris get into an argument about Chris becoming independent and possibly just wanting a little more freedom, completely spirals out of control. But why? Chris was making eggs and Rochelle told him, well, this ain't your pan or your spatula, so you ain't cooking shit. Son, how do you deal with this every day? Also that time where Chris literally got ready, put on his best fit to go hang out with a girl just to see Drew smooching all over her, leaving my boy heartbroken. But do y'all all realize something about these examples? They have a level of realness to them. I mean, I'm hoping y'all haven't seen your brothers smooch your girl, but I'm sure everyone can relate to being heartbroken or even becoming more independent within themselves. Done humorously, but actually grounded and real. And of course, like I usually do with my vids, I explore other characters. Julius, Drew, Tanya, Rochelle, Greg, and many others. Julius is like an extreme cheapskate to another level. He's mindful of every penny that is being spent. I'm not saying that like lightly either, whether it's his money or someone else's. And this makes for some funny ass scenes throughout the series. An example and point where Julius is about to buy a combo meal for his kids. Drew gets the burger, Tanya gets the fries, and Chris gets the drink. I mean, come on, bro. But this is also someone's reality. Not everyone can afford high priced things, especially in this economy. Oh my word. That doesn't mean be like Julius though, people. I'm talking to you, viewer. Drew and Tanya, Chris's younger siblings. Now I ain't gonna lie, Tanya is an immense pain in the ass. She's also calculated with what she does, like saying Drew hit her so that she could watch TV, then later using that same excuse multiple times to get what she wanted. Man, I'd be annoyed. And got my boy Drew being the spotlight, just bagging hella girls in the show, resulting in him smooshing that one girl Chris was interested in. Regardless, Chris still loves his siblings through thick and thin. And if you have siblings, as much as they get on your nerves, you still love them. Rochelle. Man, this lady was a tweak. You would literally have to watch everything you say around her. Not only that, she was absolutely insecure. The problem with Rochelle was that she always would seek validation from others. I remember this when she visibly gave up a lot of food stamps because she didn't want people to know that she even had them. You shouldn't have to care what others think of you, but this stems from personal insecurities that she deals with. Rochelle might tweak out sometimes, but one thing's for sure, she loved her kids. And I mean, she really did tweak out. That scene where she shoved, yeah. And now we have Greg, being one, if not Chris's only friend in school. He's truly just a brother from another mother. Chris is like one of the only black kids in his school, and of course, this becomes a problem. You got people like Caruso who pick on him every day just for that. If I had to deal with that little shit every day, man. The great thing is about it is that Chris doesn't have to go through this alone. Greg is truly a friend to him, regardless of his background. Also, I gotta bring up Miss Morello. Yo, what was wrong with that lady, bro? What was wrong with that lady? How are you so kind, but discriminative at the same damn time? This character is so wild because it's honestly like she's saying every single line where she blatantly discriminates Chris with like joy, with a smile on her face. It's insane, bro. If I was in Chris's shoes, I don't think I can handle it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can deal with all this every single day. Rochelle being mad, Julius being cheap, Tanya, Drew, Caruso. How do you handle this? Especially Miss Morello. Bro, I remember the time Chris had donated to a food drive to help others get food. And every single piece of food that he donated was donated back to his house from Miss Morello. Imagine you donate food for others and they donate it back to you because they just assume that you're poor. Yo, oh my lord, that's so wrong. Hey guys, to end it off, overall, I really feel like this show does a great job of exploring family ideals with comedic value and exaggerated realism. I still go back here and there to watch Everybody Hates Chris to this day. And honestly, if you haven't seen it, brother, man, go check it out. Go ahead, bro. I promise you, clips on YouTube, streaming services, if you got any. I made a vid on streaming services. Go check that out, bro. Go check it out. Anyways, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm gonna go eat some food. Of course. Peace out, guys.